In a turbulent world, we are all searching for connection, reaching for a genuine bond, dreaming of a place to call home.
Through melodies, we find our solace, a bridge between dreams and reality, a light that guides us forward and brings us together as one.
This music, these dreams, they belong to you. And through you, they hold the power to unite us all. We are Xijaro and Pitch. And together with you, we are chasing dreams.
Hello and welcome to Chasing Dreams, recorded live from one of our Twitch streams every Tuesday, 8 p.m. CET, the 3-hour version of the show, and now here on YouTube or wherever you're listening to it or watching. Welcome! This is of course another hour of spontaneous, trance and banging music selection by Xijaro and Pitch. Starting off with this new one, Gahel and Victor Ruiz, of course on the remix, Liquid Love. Some people who came to London this week here in the chat on Twitch. So nice that you're here, and I'm also still busy. I'm also still recovering because I can tell you I was so out of it after that. Because I had a nice after party at the hotel with some people that were celebrating their birthday, and they asked me if I could have a few drinks with them, and I was like, I'm gonna make their day, you know. And it's nice for me as well, so it was really, really amazing. And of course, a big, big thank you to everyone who came out. The energy was absolutely electric over there in that Ministry of Sound courtyard. Can't believe I'm playing again already. But so nice to see you here again. And this is a new one here on Cold Harbor Recordings, Jardin Owens, Too Far Gone.
Can you see me breathing? Standing here without you. I can see it's midnight. I cannot live without you. I'm terrified to see you. Hiding in the darkness. Colder
Chasing Dreams with a little remix there by Charlotte de Witte. Belgian techno DJ, of course, on Scoop. Drop It. And now, Davey Asprey and Alat. This is one. We're seriously banging them out on Chasing Dreams Live. Hope you guys are enjoying the show. By the way, feel free to let us know what you think about the show in the comments or on WhatsApp, whatsapp.jaronpage.com. There's somebody called Rafi who says, I watched 3 episodes of your mini documentary series and it's really amazing how you play live and the people you hang out with. Well, thank you so much. You know, I'm just trying to be a guy who likes trance music and try to do it as long as I can.
Chasing Dreams with Xijaro and Pitch.
Whispers running around my mind. The walls are closing, I'm trapped inside. The ground keeps shaking. Feels like there's no escaping. I try to call you, I can't get through. But in the crowd I still look for you. Where are you hiding? For you I'll keep on fighting. So tell me if there's a way that you're gonna save me. Right now I need you to be by my side. 'Cause I can't take another sleepless night. Sleepless night without you. Without you, without you, without you. Without you, without you, without you. 'Cause I can't take another sleepless night. Sleepless night without you.
Never thought I would be playing Martin Garrix in the show, but I did. Together with Armin van Buuren. The song is called Sleepless Nights. And before that, nice new one by Steve Decay. He actually released a bunch of records this month. This was Nigel. And before that, B. Jones, the only artist who played uplifting trance on Tomorrowland's main stage. Yes, it's true, she did. And now she released a cover of from the song that we all know as a trance classic, and from Gladiator, Song to the Siren. And this B. Jones DJ is very, very much befriended with Mr. Alan Watts. He played 6 tracks. She played 6 tracks of Alan Watts on the Tomorrowland main stage. This is one of them. Open Your Mind.
If you never try, you'll never know just what you want. Lights will guide you home and ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you. Lights will guide you home and ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you.
A remix of Coldplay's Fix You there, but as you might have heard, it's not ours. It was from Mindwaves, Six Senses and Anton van Sprungel. And before that also Paul Cry and Last Spring on Abora Recordings. And this is definitely one of the rising stars in tech trance. I think he was at Lumi last time for the first time. This is Jacob Roxon, Nothing to Lose.
I know I should sleep, but the voices in my head go. Voices in my head go. Voices in my head go. I know I should sleep, but the voices in my head go. Voices in my head go. Voices in my head go. I know I should sleep, but the voices in my head go. 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 I know I should sleep, but the voices in my head go, 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 go. Voices in my head go, voices in my head go. I know I should sleep, but the voices in my head go. 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 Voices in my head go.
Chasing dreams.
Take Me Back by Daniel Skyver. And before that, of course, Arky, Son of Sun, and Anima, Voices in My Head in the Amelie Lens remix. And that's almost all we had time for here on Chasing Dreams. But I hope to see you on the dance floor on the 6th of September in Hanoi. That's in the club Nox City. And of course on October the 4th in Wrong, Manchester. Thank you so much everyone for listening. And of course I hope to see you next week for a new episode. And a special shout out to our Patreon members. Leaving you with something very sneaky from us. Stay tuned. But first, here is Craig Connolly's old school track, Feel It. Lovely this one. Keep on chasing dreams.
Don't tell me you're not high. Your eyes ain't never lie. You ruined another night. You've taken the last line. Where did it go wrong? They play my favorite song, but I can't sing along. Could this be our last time? I know you're never gonna change, so I'ma let the music play. It's running right through my veins. I want you to know that I can feel it. 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 I can feel it.
exclusive.
When nobody cares, when the darkness falls and you've lost all hope, I'll be there to light it all back up. I'm everywhere. I'm the air you breathe, yeah, I'm all you need. I'll be there to light it all back up.
Thank you for chasing dreams with us. For more, follow our socials at Xijaro and Pit.